Hi guys. Okay, so just a quick update. My videos are going to be a little bit sporadic at the moment, purely because I'm in the process of organising, decluttering and preparing to switch rooms and stuff. So it's taken it out of me a little bit, even though I can only do a little bit at a time. So I will do videos when I can, obviously. So was it yesterday I found an old video from 2 years ago from Pinkstrawberryz, and I will link her down below so you can go and check out her awesome channel and see all the fabulous creations that she makes. This was on her 12 days of Christmas crafts, and I've done it sort of Halloweeny, but they're just mini embellishment albums with a little pocket there and then an expanding one here. I'm kind of working with what I can get to at the moment, and I can't get to my crocodile punch. So I mean, she did like 2 holes and elastic that goes like kind of comes around. I was going to, when I get to my crocodile punch, I was going to do 1 hole and have like thread or like yarn going round so it just ties up in a bow. And she also did like a decorative piece here where she had like a dangle, so she punched other holes and had a dangle there. You can find this video really quite easily if you go down to her playlists, and it's on the 12 days of crafting or 12 days of Christmas. But yeah, so I made this one and this one, and these were both using Craft O'Clock papers. And then I did this one and this one, and these were both using the Prima papers. So I'm just going to take you through the basics, but I still would suggest that you go and check out Pinkstrawberryz video, as it's probably a little more comprehensive, because this is what I'm working from. This is what I wrote down. Yeah, so you start off with your cardstock base. I apologise for the state of my board. It has just got stained with inks and things over the years. Right, you don't need to do this bit, you just need to cut it, but I can't find my lengthening bit, so I'm just going to mark it out. So I'm just going to mark it out at 11 here. So your cardstock for the base wants to be 11 by 3.5. So what I was doing was using an A4 piece of cardstock and doing it by 11, and then you can fit 2 of these bases out, which is why I've got 2 of each in the different papers, because it was just easier to do like that. Okay, and back with the Scoreboard. So then we want to, on your 3.5 by 11, along the longer side, you want to score at 3.25, 4 3/4, 8 and 9.5. So I'll just do that again on this bit. So along the long bit, along the 11-inch bit, you want to score at 3.25, 4 3/4, 8 and 9.5. Okay, so this is going to be our cover, and you do only need one of these if you're only making one. I just find it easier just to do both at once. So I'm just going to burnish these, make these folds nice and foldy. Like so. And like so. So, what did I do there? I've done this wrong. What have I done? I didn't do it wrong on that one. What have I done wrong on this one? That's looking a bit dodgy. Why did I go wrong here? Let me just check. So we did it. How did I do it at 2.5? I said it while I was doing it. Right, 3.25. What on earth? What were my hands doing while I was talking? Okay, that's better. See, it's always good to check before you go matting them or anything like that. Okay, I'm just going to round the corners. I've got this envelope scoreboard thing, which I only discovered after having it for a few years that it actually had the corner rounder, thanks to M over at Emmalou Loves. I didn't have any idea about that. Okay, so the matting for this. The matting. What papers to use? So I've got this from Mad Scrapper for this month. I think I might use some of these papers. So this is my like subscription sort of thing, and I really love it because you get a little selection basically. I think it cost me like £11 or £14 a month for the papers and the embellishments, and you just get a little selection. So like a few embellishments and stickers, some alphas, got some more stickers there. This day got a cut of really beautiful flowery acetate there, and another sticker. And then you get a selection of papers. It's different every month what collection it's from. This time it's from Vicky Boutin, Bold and Bright. But yeah, I think I might. And then you always get as well, you always get some block colour cardstock as well. So I really like it. It kind of builds up a nice little selection rather. I quite like this one with the black and the bright different colours. That's really pretty. I think I'll go for this one. Okay, so we want, for matting, we would like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the bigger bits. So we want 4 that are 3 by 3 1/4. Is this? Yeah, that's right. So you want the bigger bit with your pattern going downwards, like down, and then the smaller goes across in case you are working with patterns. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we want 4 3 by 3 1/4 matting sections, and then we would like 1, 2, 6 of these smaller pieces, 6, and again it's 3 1/4 going down, and it is 1 1/4 across 1. Oh, have I done it by 1 again? I kept on doing this last night. No, I didn't. I almost did. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I dropped that one. Where'd it go? I'll have to find it later. I'm just going to cut another one. Okay, I'm going to pop this away for a second. So I'm just going to get this out and work out how I want to do it. I think that I want the written pieces and then maybe like the back pieces. Do I like that? Yeah, let's just roll with it, eh? Right, so get the glue out. And I'm just using Cosmic Shimmer acrylic glue. It's a little expensive, so but my partner has it on subscription, so it just turns up. I also like using this Nouveau Deluxe because it's still a good glue, but they also have it on sale quite a lot. Like or not on sale so much, but like on offers, like buy 3 for a lot less money over at Tonic Studio. So I tend to sort of like buy that and have that on reserve for when I run out. So there's that. I'm just going to do the bigger ones first. Now, inside, should I do it the opposite way? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's see what it looks like. But yeah, you can change this up to any season, obviously, as you can with all themes, really. Now I'm hoping to, and this isn't a definite, but it's just an idea that I've been playing around with. Then obviously the little bits go there. I'm hoping to do just a fun little series of weekly videos through October, just doing some fun recipe ideas for Halloween. And then if that goes well, possibly doing another one around sort of December time for Christmas. But we'll see. See whether I can manage. So they'll be really simple, easy recipes because I can't stand for long. And I haven't got room for a chair in the kitchen. So but yeah, I thought it would be fun just to test out some. Oh, I didn't clip my. I just wanted to round my doodahs just for this one. And the reason I didn't round this edge is because the pocket is going to go there, and I've done that back to front. It should be that way. Well, that's the way that she's done it. Let's do one this way. I don't think it matters. I don't think it makes a difference. Other than obviously what way you open it. Ah, dingbat. Oh, dingy ding dingbat. Right, yeah. See, nothing goes right when you got the camera. As soon as you put that camera on, just stuff goes awry. It really does. I've managed to do 4 without much. Well, apart from last night. I started making more like folder pockets rather than the... I was following the wrong measurements and directions for the second half of it. It's just sort of like, oh, God, I'm tired, I should probably get some sleep. So I did, and then I finished it this morning. I will say the only trouble with this glue is it's very fast drying, so like there, I would like to readjust that. That glue is already fast, like it's done. Okay, so that's that one. So that's this one going that way and this one going that way. I mean, technically you could have it opening like a little thing as well. You'd have to change up some of the things, measurements. Okay, and next on the agenda is, right, if I pop these to one side for a second. So we have got the big foldy out pocket. Oh, better put my glue lid back on. Okay, and we want 5 1/4 by 3. 5. Just doing this in cardstock just so that it's a little sturdier. Right, so you only need 1 of these. I'm doing 2 obviously because I've got 2 flips. I'm just going to turn the light on. It's getting a bit dark up in here. Okay, now you can really see how dirty my scoreboard is. Okay, so for the pocket we want to, along the long bit, along the 5 1/4 piece, we want to go at half, and at 1, and at 4 1/4, and 4 3/4. Then we're going to turn it, and along the short side we want to go half again, and 1. So these are all half spaces here, and I'm just going to do that again. So along the long side we're going to go half, 1, 4 1/4, 4 3/4, and then we're going to go half and 1. Okay, and I can get rid of that, and I would like some Skizzers. Oh God, I can't use those scissors. The kids have been opening their ice pops with that pair. They are all stuck together. All stuck together. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I don't know if I burnish them first, and then they might be easier to see what I'm cutting. So I'm just going along these lines with my foam folder. Like so. Okay, so on these lines you want to cut out this little cluster of teeny tiny squares. Just cut it out completely, and on the other side. So you're left with that kind of shape. And I'm going to do it on this one. Okay. And then I'm going to put a little spot of glue there, and a little spot of glue there, and just hold it together. Now and there is your little box pocket. Right, and then we want the matting for that. I suppose we could glue it in first, but why tempt fate? Okay, so we want this paper that I've been using. So 3 width and 1 3/4 length, because your pockets that way, it's going to be like so. Oh, I think that I've been watching too much of Nerdy Crafter. In my brain I keep on saying things like a so. Okay, so we want 3. I think it would be cute actually to have those daisies on the top of it. What do you guys think? Not that you can respond to stop me doing it, but there we go. Those in the bin as well. Just gonna There's that one. And that one. Okay. Check. Right, we did do it that way, I think, didn't we? And then that one goes that way. Yeah, that one's the wrong way. That one's the right way. Well, not the wrong way, really, because it just, like, it still works. So we're gonna go around the edges there. And then you want to kind of close it and get it like snuggled against that side, really, so that it can still close, but it's flush against that side, so it's not sticking out, because it fits exactly to the thing. And then I'm just putting my bone folder into the pocket and kind of rubbing down so it is properly stuck. Double check that it's all fitting nicely, nice and snug. So there's that pocket, and then onto this one, and like I say, I presume it's going to work having it on the other side, or I could really mix it up and have it there and then the other folders there. Let's do that, shall we? See whether that works. See whether that really matters. I mean, it's a little bit harder to get in, because you've got to make sure both sides can close. But it's not impossible. And it still closes. So next up we have the accordion style pockets. So it is 3.5. I think. So that folds. So 3.5 down, 3.5 down. And 6 across. I'm pretty sure that that's correct. Let me see whether we can. Let's check that with the first one. Because if you've got pattern paper, obviously you want the pattern going the right way when you've folded the pocket up. So we've got, on the long bit, we've got a score at half, and then a score at 3.25, and then This is the bottom bit, so it will be at the bottom of your pattern. So your pattern will be going that way. You want the score to be on the bottom of your pocket. And that one's at half. So I'm pretty sure that this is correct. And then we want to cut from the little square there. You want to cut all the way to the next score mark in the middle, and then cut off at an angle, and at angle, angle, angle. Right, let's see. Am I popping it in here? Yeah. Okay, so we were right, and I can't remember what way we said. This is the struggle I was having yesterday with just the pockets, because I was using patterned paper in one of them, or like it had a picture. But 2 of these are going to be hidden. There's only one that's going to be on show, so don't worry too much. Apart from you only need one good one. Like looks wise, obviously. Okay, let's get to the other one. So it's 3.5 by 6. So we've got one there. Do number 2. So I'm going to do the bottom bit first. So that's at half. That. And then we want half. 3.25. So just follow these lines, starting from the little square, cutting all the way to that piece, to the next score line, and then off at an angle, angled at the other side, and then angled there. And then the next one, glue these. So I'm going to glue the side one on the top, and then this one underneath. This folds onto that bit, and then this folds over. There we go. Double check that I've not glued it closed. And again. glue on the front pattern, glue on the inside pattern. Okay, let's glue these in then. I'll start off with the one that I've correctly done. It's in order. Okay, so she uses double-sided tape, which of course you can do. Just put a strip down the middle. I've used glue in my ones because when I first started crafting, I spent hours making this never-ending card, and I used double-sided tape. And the next day when I went to look at it, or went to show it, it was just all coming apart. Everything was just falling off, and I've just gone, it's put me off ever using double-sided tape ever again. So if you're using tape, again, you'd put down the strip there or there, like just down the middle, just one bit down the middle. If you're using glue, just a line of glue down the middle, and you're going to line it up and pop it on top. And with the final one, again, just a strip of adhesive and lining it up. And pushing it down. I'll leave that to dry for a minute while I do this one, and I'm going to be doing this one on this side. So I think and I just line it up to the matting. You could bring it all the way down like you did with the other pocket. That might be what I did in the other ones actually. I don't remember. So that's them done. And then once it's dried, if you're using glue, you just kind of pull them out, fluff them up a bit. I won't do that one just yet because I've only just stuck it down. Okay, and then it's time to decorate it however you would like to decorate it. And as I said, like with the closures, you could do the wraparound string like I'm planning to do. You could do a little belly band to close it. You could do a magnet, like before you mat it, you could put magnets, glue magnets under there. A bit of Velcro. the elastic so it goes around where it's like that, and like a Filofax sort of elastic piece. What other closures are there? You could do like an embellishment closure where you kind of only glue half of the embellishment down and that slots under the embellishment to hold it closed. So like if I was to put this on here, I would only glue half of it down, and then that bit would be free to kind of open and just slot back in, so it holds it closed like that. So yeah, there's many different types of closures you can use, and many types of decorations and embellishments you can pop on them. I'm not going to do all of that now because, like I say, I haven't got like the greatest selection available to me right now. It's been boxed up or in a pile ready to be sorted out. So yeah, but I think that these little embellishment books, so I think that she put in like a sequins mix in one of these, and they can hold quite a lot, because if you look at the space you've got there for them to expand, you've got a fair amount of space there. So I will be decorating and filling these when I can, and sending them out to pen pals and things and such. Okay, so go and check out Pinkstrawberryz for her tutorial, and the beautiful way that she finished them, where I haven't. And and check out her tutorial that is slightly more coherent than mine. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Love ya. Bye.